So as you can see, as of 2020, I've earned over $1,200 on ClickBank just with affiliate marketing, promoting products on ClickBank. Last year it was only $200. This year more than multiplied that by 5, and the year is not even over yet. And as you can see, most of these sales just keep on coming from stuff that I did from like way back when, which is really crazy. Mostly all free strategies, all of them, as you can see here, all up into this entire year. And what's crazy about it is that I was using stuff that cost me money. Now you can do this for completely free. Any beginner can do this. Is what's crazy. Literally all you would have to do to get started is, hey friend, all right, maybe you've heard that ClickBank is a great place for affiliate marketing to make money online, but you're not sure how to do it and how to get started. And on top of that, maybe you don't have a whole lot of money to invest. Well, hey, in this exciting episode today, I'm gonna share with you how you can make money on ClickBank, okay? As you can see, I've made about $1,000 plus, and you can do this for completely free, okay? Not just like a little free, I mean completely free. Free. Yes, free, okay? Okay, so just follow along with me step by step. We're gonna go through it. I'm gonna show you exactly how you can do this. Here, the fact of the matter is, people try to make it seem like making money online is hard. It really isn't. Once you know the formula, just like anything else, doing surgery, cooking a meal, making a recipe, growing a garden, whatever the case may be, there's a certain formula to follow, okay? And if you follow it, guess what? You will make money, okay? And I'm gonna give you the foundation of how I've done it, and anybody who follows this tutorial can do the exact same thing, okay? So just take your time, give yourself some time. You can figure it out. You don't have to be a pro in day one. Just take your time, follow along in this tutorial, and we're gonna do it together, all right? All right, so the first thing obviously we'll need to do is go to ClickBank, okay? So you go to ClickBank. Like I said, ClickBank is an affiliate marketing network marketplace. So you know this. Basically, they house a bunch of digital products and other kinds of products as well that you can promote as an affiliate, okay? So I'm sure you understand this. You get paid when someone else buys from the vendor, and you get paid affiliate commissions based on the sale. And it's just that simple, all right? If you want to know how to get started, all you'd have to do is just come up here and click sign up. I do have a video that I did back in the day on how to get started with ClickBank and how to go through the registration process. So I'll leave that video in the description below so you can check that out if you need it, but it's really not that difficult. You click here, sign up, put your information, it's free to go, and you'll be good to go. All right, and once you get inside, this is your dashboard, right? As you can see, like I said, I don't make a whole lot of sales because I don't promote ClickBank products as much, but I'm telling you the magic about affiliate marketing and the different types of promotions on the internet. You can create a piece of content one time, and like I created a video a year and a half ago that still makes me these sales, okay? So that's what's magical about this. When you make your first sale, you'll realize how simple it is and just how much it can change your life. You know, an extra $500, $1,000, how it can really change your life, and you can actually do it. It is real, okay? So I'm very excited for you. Now, so once you've gotten in, this is your dashboard. First thing is we want to decide on a particular niche, okay? So I think that's the best way. You got to decide on, okay, what do you want to promote, all right? And it's really simple. I think about the top 3 things are either making money online, so like wealth-based type things, or you can do relationships, like specifically dating or marriage, or you can do health-related stuff. So I'm really into intermittent fasting lately, or you can do ketogenic. So we're going to go to the marketplace up here. You click on that. That'll take you to this page here, right, where you can see all the products that they have, and you can see they have a bunch of different categories. If you just click on this search button up here, right here, that will actually give you like a full list of all the products that are available right now, and then you can kind of go through to see which ones you want to you may want to promote that are super popular right now. One of the best things to look at is how much you're going to make per sale, so that's good to know. Also, you want to look at the gravity. The gravity basically tells you how popular the offer is itself, and so generally a 40 plus is a good gravity to kind of look at. Then you can come here and kind of decide on what categories you want, right? So if you do like e-business and e-marketing, for example, that would bring up all the best ones right now around that, so you can see some of these different offers right now. Think about ClickBank too. Gotta be careful. A lot of these offers tend to be not the highest quality, so that's just something you have to pay attention to. But I'll show you some of the things that will help you be able to kind of weed those out. Pardon the interruption, my friend, but hey, are you enjoying this video so far? Getting value? Then hey, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel, all right? And go ahead and tell me where you're coming from, all right? Where in the world are you from? Where you're trying to learn how to make this money, all right? So if you're enjoying this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe. subscribe. All right, now back to our regularly scheduled programming. In this example though, I'm gonna do a little bit of health and fitness, okay? I'm gonna change it up a little bit, all right? And so you can see here, you got a lot of different health and fitness products here, proven research here, and diabetes freedom. But the one I saw the other day, yeah, let's check this one out. It's called Custom Keto Diet, okay? And so here's what you need to do. You need to make sure that they find an affiliate page, okay? As you can see, you're gonna make $44.28 in average commissions each time someone buys, so that's awesome. And then here's your affiliate page. So if you click on that, that'll actually take you to a page where you have to sign up. So they actually want you to sign up. It's free to do. Just give them your name and email address. And then they bring you to this page where you can find your affiliate resources. Now this I like, okay? This is what you need to look for. You need to look for an offer that has plenty of resources for you. This is how you're going to be able to set this up completely free. And most of the work is already done for you, okay? Now, the first thing is you read their welcome page. You see a little bit more information about their products, right? So you definitely want to make sure the product is good. Ideally, if you're already into health, maybe you use the product yourself. I think that would even make a stronger claim. Then you want to see, you see here that they have banners, right? They have social media content that you can use to help in your promotion. They even have lead magnets, you know, that's awesome. Got some landing page material you can download, videos. They tell you what the customer demographics is. So this is good because this will kind of tell you how to focus if you were to run ads, right? If you're running ads, we're not doing that because we're doing a free strategy. But if you were to run ads, you would target mostly women, obviously, between these age groups, obviously, right? In these countries, because they're telling you that's where most of their demographics are. So this is awesome information. They even have email swipes. So we're going to talk about this. This is really awesome. But anyway, what you want to do is come and take a look at how to create your affiliate links. Okay. So that's the next step, is to get your affiliate link. And it's pretty simple. You can see here that they have links here for all their different offer. You got a standard link, one straight to their quiz, $1 7-day trial type stuff. So all you got to do is once you registered for ClickBank, you can just, like they said, replace these X's with your account name, your account nickname, and you'd be good to go. Or alternatively, you could just come here back to ClickBank and click here where it says promote. When you click on that, it'll actually bring up everything that you can, all the different options here. So you can just generate a hop link once you have your nickname here, and that'll give you this link here, right? And then you can just basically copy that. And then let's take a look at it to see what it looks like. So this is what the page looks like, right? Custom keto diet. Get your custom keto diet plan here, right? So this is pretty cool. You can want to check out the video, but maybe we'd want to consider something else. You can do each of their offers here, and it looks like they have one that's kind of like a keto diet quiz, which I think is really cool. That would be a great way to engage people. And then they have another one that's straight to their text sales page. And I think I'm going to use this one, okay? Because this is going to be helpful for what we're about to do next. As you can see here, this is kind of the text sales page, and if you scroll all the way down, they're selling, and then it takes you to, yes, I want the 8-week keto diet plan. All right, so this is where they would learn more to get to make the sale. But we want to, the next thing we're going to do is, if we use this particular one, we're going to create the link. And so that's what this one right here is. Remember, you're just going to replace the X's with your account nickname, and then you have your link. You're good to go. I'm just going to take out my notepad. I'm going to post that right there, and I'm going to replace the X's with whatever my nickname is. And then boom, you got your link, you're good to go. Of course, alternatively, you could actually put this in a bit.ly link if you like, but we won't need to for what we're gonna do next. Okay, so now that we know that this is the page that we wanna use, that we're gonna send people to, as an affiliate marketer, one of the things you gotta remember is you don't wanna send people directly to the sales page, right? Because number one, you wanna be able to collect the information. You wanna be able to collect the lead. You do all the work trying to get the traffic. You wanna collect the leads, because half the time, more than half the time actually, people don't buy immediately when they come to the page. You gotta follow up with them. How do you do that? By collecting leads and through email. But how do you do that for free? InStep's Convertkit, okay? I've talked about this in one other video, but I love Convertkit because they're basically like a landing page and email autoresponder for beginners, okay? They have everything you need to run an online business, basically the landing page and the email marketing, and guess what? It's all free, okay? You can create a free account, like literally just create a free account, and it'll be good for you all the way up until 1,000 subscribers, but it's incredible. So you come in here, create a free account. It's completely free, and then it'll take you to inside the dashboard here, and it's very simple. You can create landing pages. You can check out how many subscribers you have. You can send broadcasts to your subscribers. Shoot, they even recently said that you can start creating your own product here and sell your own product. If you have an ebook or a newsletter, whatever, that's really, really awesome. Now, the one thing they don't do for free is the automation, which is sending email sequences, which I think is really, really important for your follow-up. So at some point you may consider it, and it's only $29 per month. I will leave a link in the description below. It would be an affiliate link, but guess what? It's not an affiliate link because apparently people at Convertkit affiliate program don't think I'm good enough, right? Well, we looked at your information and your content doesn't align with what we're looking for. Okay, no problem. I guess my content and helping you guys out to learn how to make money online is not what they're looking for. Whatever. Don't worry. It's okay because luckily Chris doesn't really care too much about that. Why? Because I know this is going to help you anyway, all right? So I know this is exactly what you need. It's a free affiliate, a free platform that will help you get your stuff set up for completely free. And I'm going to show you how to use it even if I don't get anything in return for it. It's okay as long as you're getting help from it, okay? So let me show you what you're going to do. Next thing you're going to need to do is when you set up your Convertkit account is we're going to create a landing page, right? Because remember, we want to collect leads, and from before we send people to the main sales page, we want to collect their leads, and it's very simple to do. I'm going to show you how to do it. First thing we're going to do is going to come here where it says create new landing page. So we just create a new one and say, how do you want to gather subscribers? You can embed a form anywhere, or you can create a landing page to capture email addresses hosted by Convertkit. Hey, we're going to create a landing page. Very simple. And then you're going to choose your template, right? So you can see that there's a lot of different templates here. What I like to do is, here's the trick. Here's the trick for really making higher conversions, right? Which means that for like every 10 people that come to your page, you want as many people actually opting in and going into the next page, which is this page, right? And so the trick is to make everything congruent. In other words, whatever they have on here, I want to make sure I have similar information with a similar color scheme on my landing page as well. Okay, that's the trick. So what we're gonna do is try to find something that's pretty clean and that we can make it look fresh but not too complicated. All right, I'm gonna keep it simple and just kind of go with this first one right here that's kind of like called Abby, right? You can actually preview it before you actually get started just to see what it looks like, and I like it. It's pretty clean, it's pretty simple. We're gonna actually make it look the way we want to make it look with a little bit of copy. So actually, so all we'll do, we'll come up here and say choose, then it brings up the dashboard to set everything up, the interface. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. The first thing we want to do is we're gonna try to change up some of this copy. Okay, remember the copy is actually pretty easy because all we're going to do is basically model what we're seeing on here. That's it. And it says, would you like to know exactly what to eat to lose fat and get healthy without giving up your favorite foods or starving yourself? That's a good question, okay? If you're serious about achieving permanent fat loss and a complete health transformation while eating your favorite foods every meal, I invite you to read this page. We're going to use this, okay? That's basically what we're going to do. So we're going to come back here and say something to the effect of something we can say, you know, free report reveals, and then we can say something to the effect of how to would you like to know exactly how to eat how to know what to eat to lose fat, the secrets to what to eat to lose fat and get healthy without giving up your favorite foods or starving yourself. You see what I did there? I like it. Yeah, let's do it. So we'll just do that. Let's say we'll say free report reveals the secret, and we'll make this bigger too, to eating. We'll say what else we're at. The secret to knowing what to eat to lose fast, foods to eat and lose fat. Exact secret foods to eat to lose fat and get healthy without giving up your favorite foods or starving yourself. Yes, we like this, okay? And so that's what we're gonna do. We'll probably come over here. You can see you can change the color, right? And you can change the size of this. Probably what we're going to do next is let's change the background, right? So we can actually change the background so it actually looks like something that's foodie related. And that's pretty simple. All you gotta do is just kind of go to places like Unsplash or Pexels, and you can find free images. So I just go to Unsplash and I just type in foods. you can find something that we'll be able to put in there that looks pretty good, right? So, and we just kind of want to get that kind of like similar color scheme that they got, the little yellow and black type thing going on. To be honest, it could be any one of these things. Let's see. Let's go with this one. I like this. So all you gotta do is download it, and you can download it for free, just like that. Come back to our landing page here, and we should be able to make those changes. If you click on the image itself, and we just click on here, it'll allow you to be able to change the images, change image settings, and so you can choose an image. So choose an image. We'll just drag this image that we just found here. It goes for the image that goes here. We actually wanted the background, so maybe we'll take this out. Okay, so then now I'm not exactly sure how I exactly got to it, but there's a place where you can actually change this background image, right? And so I kind of got to it through general settings, but to be honest with you, I think I was kind of clicking around. I went to reports, and then when I went to reports, I was like, okay, I don't see anything here. And then I went back to where it says content up here. And when I went back to content, then all these this kind of just showed up. So that's why I would I would just do that, so that when you get there, you'll be able to see like how you can change like the font for the heading and for the body. But look at that, it took out all the stuff that I just wrote. Okay, let me rewrite that again. Okay, so I put this back on there. I put the headline back there, and probably while I'm here, we can click on this, and you can see that once you click on it, you'll be able to bold it, underline, italics it. You can change the position. You can even add a link to it as well. So what we'll probably do here is, if you come over here, you can click on general styles, and that'll take you back to this section. All right, so that's what we were looking for. So then you can change the type of font for both of them as well. So we're just going to double click here. That'll allow us to increase here the size of this. We can increase this size a little bit. See, it looks like it's 16. Increase it to 24. Yeah, I kind of like this a little bit better, right? I like to just kind of give it a little bit of size. Maybe we can actually increase it just a little bit more, maybe to 48. Okay, that's too much. So maybe we'll just go back to 32. Yes, that looks good. We like that. Then we go back to general styles here. We're gonna then change this image here. Now, all right, that gets rid of it. Then we can actually upload the image that we just had, this one right here. All right, so it kind of looks pretty good, right? So you can actually edit this a little bit too, right? We can make the opacity just a little bit darker, so that it can just reveals the yellow color. Yeah, I think I kind of like that, right? So I like that. This thing here, ideally I'd want to get rid of it, but it doesn't look like there's any way to. So let's go back to our sales page here and see if we can find an image that we can kind of tack in there that would actually kind of go along with it and fit with it. Let's see, I think I saw something down here that looked pretty cool. Yeah, maybe we could use this image right here. So I'll probably just save this image as it is, come back over here, and then we'll upload that image, and that will kind of go along with the whole thing with this whole page. So then it brings this image here. So it actually doesn't look too bad. It actually looks pretty good. Maybe we can edit it a little bit to make it see a little bit smaller. It's smaller. It looks okay. We probably could have left it the way it was, but hey, I think probably what we got best here is making sure that we've got the right headline, what we want here, and then we can have people put their email address in, and if you want, you can have people actually put their name in and not just their email address. So if you do, you can just click this plus button here. That'll bring up another field that they can put in. We'll drag that up to the top, and if you come here, we can save that as a custom field. We can say select first name. Yep, that'll be good. So if you want to get a name and email address from people, if you want it to be required, you can just hit where it says required here. We'll just say required. We want that first name, and then you keep the font size here. You got the font color, black background is good, and all that is good. So we'll keep that. We like that. Same with the email address. We like that. We want to keep that the same font size, black color, background color, and that's pretty good. And then come down here to the subscribe button. So if we click on that, I think I want to change that to like the yellow color, right? So we can kind of match what has been on the other sales page. So we'll just bring that to be like a yellow color here. In fact, it looks a little bit to me more like a golden color. So maybe we can try to get that. All right. So this looks pretty good. So I like that. And then if you want, we could change the font color to be black. instead of white. All right, looks good. And then we can actually change what's written on there. So instead of subscribe, we can probably say something a little bit more catchy, right? If you're serious about achieving permanent fat loss and complete health transformation, read this page. Okay, so you could say something like click here for click here for the permanent fat loss solution, so I like that. So we'll just say click here for your permanent fat loss solution. Ooh, I like it. Yeah, I like it. All right, so that looks good. You can kind of highlight the whole thing, make sure it looks good. Keep the respect your privacy thing there. That looks good. Then okay, starting to look good, right? So maybe we can preview it now to kind of see what it looks like. Or instead, let's save it and publish. Save it first because I just want to make sure that we don't lose it. All right, so it said that our changes were saved, so we're good to go. Now we can click here to preview it. All right, so it looks good. Free report reveals secrets to knowing exactly what to eat to lose weight and get health, or maybe we want to say healthy, all right, without giving up your favorite foods or starving yourself. So we like it. So we're just gonna come here, kind of fix this here real quick. So we want to say healthy. And then I think I'll put a little ... here, and yeah, we're good to go. So this looks great. Okay, so what's the next steps? We want to make sure that everything that people put in here is connected to our page that we want them to go to, right? So we want everything to kind of go through here once they fill in the information, and we want to make sure that we're collecting the name and email address into our email list. To do that, you'll probably want to come up here where it says settings, okay? So you click on settings, then it's going to bring you a few things. So the general setting is when a visitor subscribes to the page, what do you want to do? You want to show them a success message, or do you want to redirect them to an external page? Well, obviously we want to redirect them to an external page. This is where we're going to put the link to this page. But remember, this was our affiliate link, right? This was our affiliate link. So I'm just going to come here, copy this affiliate link that we created already, right? And that's what we're going to put here in here, right? So that's what we're going to send people. Awesome, right? Okay, then you have a domain name. If you have a custom domain, you can do that. If you don't, you don't have to worry about that. Then you have incentive. So you can send an incentive email. This will be like to your subscribers. So this is pretty cool because this is kind of like your initial the initial email that you would send in an email sequence, right? Because remember, once they subscribe to your email list, you've gotten the lead. They may not buy once we send it to the next page, but if we keep sending them follow-up emails every day, reminding them about the tips about losing weight, ketogenic diet, blah, 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 then they're more likely to buy over time. And so remember, you don't get that unless you get the paid version, but you can at least get this first one for free, which is pretty awesome, okay? So that's what we're going to do here. So you can click here where it says edit email contents, and that's going to say, okay, where's his email address is coming from, and then you can send them, put a subject, a message here. Now, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go back to our custom keto diet affiliate resource page. We're going to come here to where it's had email swipes, right? And we're going to click here to see what they have for email swipes. And at least we can send them the first email from the swipes. So I'm going to click here to download it. All right, it's going to pull up. Once I download it, it pulled up as a zip file. So I'm going to click here to unzip it. And then here are the custom keto plan email sequence document here. It's a Word doc, so we're gonna pull that up. All right, so once it's done that, you can see that, wow, there's quite a bit of stuff here. So we got email 1 and let's see, email. Oh, that was just one email, and then email 2. So we got about a couple of emails here, 3, 4, 5 emails. This is really, really awesome. I like it. So what we're going to do, we're just going to take the first one and like do what's so beautiful about it is it's already done for you. So we're just going to basically create one of these subject lines. We'll take it, say 8 signs back to benefits of going keto. You can say first name is the keto diet right for you. All right. Can the keto diet benefit you? So you can say something like any one of these things. Or we'll just say, 8 signs back benefits of going keto, or maybe we can do benefit you. So we'll just say that, right? I like that one. So we'll copy that. We'll go back here to our page, and subject, we're going to post that. And we'll have to make sure that this first name actually works. because sometimes it doesn't. But you gotta make sure that that little link will actually work, and so Convertkit will automatically replace first name with the actual first name of the subscriber who subscribed in. So usually it does work. And then we'll come here where it has content, and we can get rid of all of this type of stuff, and then we're just going to put in the content here. Hey, first name, and then basically just send them all of this massive piece of information that is like super awesome, right? So, and then we got a PS thing right here. So we're gonna just copy this whole thing, and we're gonna just paste it here. It's really, really awesome. But of course, you kind of want to go through it. I'm just using this as an example, but I would go through it. Make sure you change the first name, and then change anything here that's not quite valid or doesn't exactly represent what you're trying to do. But then, and most importantly, when you come down here where it says click the link below to get started, you want to put your affiliate link here, right? So this is where our affiliate link is. You want to make sure that you put that, the same link here, put that over there. If I'm having it look like this, I probably would you change it up into a bit.ly link so it doesn't look as ugly. But we're just giving an example. So actually what it looks like, what it did was that it automatically put the link inside the text, right? So you can just change the text here is say click here to get started. And then when you highlight it and click this link button, you can place the link, your affiliate link, and then add link. And that way you don't have to do a bit.ly link. So enjoy, put your name here, right? And then just make sure everything else is clean here. And then you can just click here and say save. This is awesome. You get an opportunity to send an email auto-responded sequence for free without even having to do it. This is incredible. This is exciting, right? Okay, so it looks like you have to include a confirm button in your email for this particular incentive email. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we'll click here to add a confirmation one. Okay. So you can say also, you probably just add something here. PS, please confirm your subscription to, please confirm your subscription to this email list or whatever. So you have to add it. I guess that's just the catch. All right. So once you do that, then click save. Bam, you are good to go. Okay. So then we've done that. There's some stuff here with advanced. I don't think we need to do anything here. SEO and analytics. You could change kind of the title of the page here and put the description and stuff like that, and then click save, and then you'd be good to go. Now all we got to do is just save and publish this bad boy. Also, what I'm gonna probably do is come up here to click this button here and change the name of this landing page and call it keto diet page. Sales page or whatever, keto diet affiliate program. All right. And so once you've done that, we'll click save and publish, and we can come here where it says share, and that will actually give us the link to the landing page right here, as you can see. So your landing page is already live. Share this URL to start collecting visitors and subscribers. Okay. So that's pretty cool. So you just click to copy this, as you can see, and then we'll just bring up our notepad here, paste that here. So this is basically the link to our landing page. As you can see, it's not as clean. So more than likely, I would also put this on a bit.ly link, so it's a lot cleaner. So when you share this, and I'm gonna show you exactly what you're gonna do. So next, in order to get tons of free leads and traffic, which could eventually lead to sales. First thing I want to do is I'm gonna pull up an incognito window, post that link here just to make sure that it actually works. And you'll look at that. It works pretty darn well, okay? I like it. It looks pretty good, okay? Looks pretty good. You test it out real quick. We'll put something here as a test, and the email will be test@gmail.com. Click here. All right. And what does it do? It takes us straight to our page. This is our affiliate link page. This is awesome. Look at that. If you've done it with me, you just created your first funnel for free. Congratulations, okay? This is pretty exciting. Okay, so now that we know that it works, how do we get traffic? Can't think of any better place than to start with Facebook, okay? I love this strategy. This strategy is brilliant. Here's what you do with Facebook. You come into Facebook and you type in like whatever it is that you're looking for that's going to be your particular niche that you're looking for. I just typed in ketogenic diet, came down here, hit groups, and you can see here all of these groups that are around ketogenic diet. That's what's crazy about Facebook. You're going to be able to find people in groups like Ketogenic Diet for Beginners, 39,000 members, Ketogenic Dieters, 103,000 members. These are people that are clearly highly focused on ketogenic diet. These are your customers. These are your highly qualified prospects right here, okay? And just all you have to do is click on any one of these. You can see what the group is all about. I would join each and every one of these groups, okay? And the trick is this. You go in there and you provide value, okay? As you're learning about ketogenic diet, about your experience with it, you're connecting with people, you leave your comments and comment on other people's stuff, and then, just kind of connect with people. Then you can potentially leave information in there that says, hey, for example, hey guys, I just found this really good report or program that talks about this, that you can that's about ketogenic diet, and you can just leave your link in there. But I would always try to leave some valuable piece of information first, and then post your link that we just had, that we just created for your sales page in there, and then people can check that out. Now, ideally, another really best method that I like is that you can just make your own Facebook group altogether. And then, so for example, you come here and I made a Facebook group here about secrets to getting fit and healthy, right? Here's the trick. You create this Facebook group, right? And then you fill this group, and then you can come here and go to Canva and make this cover page. It's really easy, right? You come in here and you fill this page with a bunch of content from other people's websites and blogs and videos. That's all you're doing. You're just curating content that is very similar and around the type of niche that you're talking about, okay? So that's how you engage people. And then you fill the group with people that you meet in other groups. You say, hey, you know what? I'd love to, invite you to my group where I share a lot of information about ketogenic diet. For example, you invite about 10 people every single day. You come in your group, they see all this free content that you're providing, and guess what? In your announcement section, you can post something about, hey, check out my #1 recommended way to implement the ketogenic diet that's getting results. And then you can put all of that in an announcement with your affiliate link that not your affiliate link, but with the link that sends you to your sales page. Well, not your sales page, not that sales page, but your landing page that you created, right? So your landing page, this is the one right here. If you come back on the dashboard, you can see it here, and you can click on it to get more information on it or to edit it anytime you want, right? It's really simple, as you can see how we did it, and you're good to go, and you're making money every single day. Now, it may take some time, okay? It may take some time to build this group up. It takes time, but if you keep inviting 10 people every single day, I know people who have done this, who have earned their first $500, okay, off of ClickBank from it was a more higher ticket affiliate product, that for the first time, just doing something like this. So yes, anybody can do this. Any beginner. Doesn't matter if you have no money, you have no skills. If you can share valuable, helpful information, just be helpful and be consistent in reaching out to people, you can make money on ClickBank as a beginner. Let's go. So that's it, my friend. If you got value, definitely give the video a like. Check out some of these other videos on this channel, how to make money online. Until the next exciting episode, my friend, you be blessed, stay hungry. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.